Hurricane Melissa, a catastrophic blow to Jamaica and beyond. On October 29, 2025, the Caribbean nation of Jamaica found itself in the crosshairs of Hurricane Melissa, a monstrous Category 5 storm. This wasn't just any storm. It was a record-breaker, unleashing its fury with devastating winds and torrential rainfall. But what made Melissa so exceptionally destructive? As reported by CBS News and the Associated Press, Melissa made landfall on Tuesday, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The hurricane brought heavy floodwaters and catastrophic winds that tore roofs off buildings. With sustained winds reaching 185 miles per hour, Melissa was the most powerful hurricane to hit Jamaica in 174 years of record-keeping. It was also one of the strongest Atlantic storms ever recorded. Even after making landfall, Melissa maintained its strength, though it weakened slightly to a Category 4 storm with winds of 130 miles per hour. The National Hurricane Center, NHC, reported that the storm was restrengthening as it approached eastern Cuba, where it was expected to make landfall as an extremely dangerous major hurricane early Wednesday morning. The storm's initial impact was felt near New Hope, on Jamaica's southwestern coast, moving northeast at 9 miles per hour. Landslides, fallen trees, and widespread power outages were already being reported, with officials warning that damage assessment would be a slow process. Over 530,000 Jamaicans were left without power as of Tuesday evening, according to Minister of Local Government Desmond McKenzie. The Black River Hospital in southwestern Jamaica suffered roof damage, leading to the evacuation of 75 patients. Melissa's projected path meant it would continue over Jamaica and then head towards southeastern Cuba early Wednesday morning, potentially reaching the southeastern or central Bahamas later that day. Anne-Claire Fontaine, a World Meteorological Organization tropical cyclone specialist, stated that the storm would be the storm of the century for Jamaica, predicting catastrophic damage. The International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies official, Nesifor Magendi, warned of a massive impact, with Melissa potentially affecting 1.5 million people in Jamaica. The Jamaican government had prepared as much as possible, but Prime Minister Andrew Holness acknowledged that no infrastructure could withstand a Category 5 hurricane. He emphasized that the speed of recovery would be the main challenge. Melissa was forecast to bring 15 to 30 inches of rain to parts of Jamaica and 6 to 12 inches to southern Hispaniola through Wednesday, with a possible total of 40 inches in some areas. The NHC warned of catastrophic flash flooding and numerous landslides. For eastern Cuba, rainfall could reach 10 to 20 inches with up to 25 inches in certain spots, leading to potentially life-threatening and catastrophic flash flooding with numerous landslides. The southeastern Bahamas could expect 5 to 10 inches of rain, resulting in flash flooding. A life-threatening storm surge of up to 13 feet was expected across southern Jamaica, causing concern for hospitals along the coastline. Health Minister Christopher Tufton mentioned that some patients were moved to higher floors, hoping this would suffice. Tragically, the storm was already linked to 7 deaths in the Caribbean, including 3 in Jamaica, 3 in Haiti, and 1 in the Dominican Republic, with another person missing. Colin Bogle, a Mercy Corps advisor based near Kingston, noted that many families were sheltering in place despite evacuation orders in flood-prone areas. He described a profound fear of losing homes and livelihoods, of injury, and of displacement. Matthew Samuda, Jamaica's Water and Environment Minister, had over 50 generators ready to deploy, but urged people to conserve clean water. In Cuba, a hurricane warning was issued for several provinces, and President Miguel Diaz-Canel Bermudez reported that authorities had evacuated 735,000 people. Melissa also impacted the southern regions of Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Hurricane warnings were in effect for the southeastern and central Bahamas, and a hurricane watch was in effect for Bermuda. A tropical storm warning was also issued for the Turks and Caicos Islands. The U.S. State Department issued natural disaster travel alerts for Cuba, Jamaica, Haiti, and the Bahamas, advising U.S. citizens to consider leaving or be prepared to shelter in place. But here's where it gets controversial. A hurricane hunter's aircraft from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration was forced to abort its mission due to severe turbulence in the storm's southwestern eyewall. And this is the part most people miss. The sheer scale of destruction from Hurricane Melissa highlights the increasing intensity of extreme weather events. What do you think will be the long-term impacts on the affected communities? Share your thoughts in the comments below.